Hey guys, welcome to UKPM Survival and Outdoors here on YouTube, and in this latest UK Prepper Man video I'll be showing you my olive green Bergen as modified by DIXIES Corner. Stay tuned. So here we are in another video. Thank you for joining me. It's the first time you've stumbled across my channel, then welcome. It's all about prepping, survival and all that jazz. So if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel. Please like, share and subscribe, and of course any comments, love to hear them. Now in a recent video I explained that modifying a Bergen, well any piece of kit really, can in fact make it better. Not just its appearance and its identity, but by adding additional load carrying points, possibly additional pockets, you can tailor that kit to suit your individual requirements and all round make it better. The example I gave was the Bergen Viking Mitch had modified. Go back and check out that video, I'll put a link below. It was filmed at the Midland Outdoor Survival Meet and he used that pack all weekend and it works for him. And I said at the end of the video whether or not I could do something similar to my olive green longback, and I did. Now, not being a tailor and definitely thinking there were some better placed people out there to carry out the work, through some recommendation and my own research I sent it down to DIXIES Corner down in Brecon. That's a name you're probably familiar with because there's quite a lot of companies around the country that can do that sort of work. And as I say, it's options and choices at the end of the day. I went on the website, I had a chat with them on the phone as well. I'm going to put a link to that website down below. So if you want to check them out to see if they can do any work to your kit, by all means. But it's worth pointing out, one, I'd paid for all the work that was carried out to my Bergen. There were no freebies. And two, it's not an affiliate link, okay? So there's no money off code or anything like that. I'm not getting any kickbacks from doing this video and recommending them. It's just I think recommendation goes a long way, but also it's dead important to do your research, make sure things are right for yourself before you buy. But I'm happy. So that's all I can say on the subject. And I think it's time to take a look at it. So without further ado, let's see what they came up with. And there we have it. One modified PLC. Looks pretty good, doesn't it? So let's have a look at some of the modifications they've done to it. The first sort of job was to replace the pouches on the front. So we'll take a look at this. Now, normally on the PLC you've got an admin pouch round about there, like in the picture, just in that top corner. They've taken that pouch off and given it to me back, because I can use it on a different Bergen. We've replaced that pouch with 3 utility size pouches. Now this being a long back as opposed to a short back means it's not as wide across the middle. So I believe these ones are actually made specifically to fit a long back Bergen, but they do fit well. They're all stitched down the middle so they won't come off. And the decent quality buckles on here, which I think are ITWs. So decent quality materials, not cheap stuff, so pretty hard wearing, which is what we want. There we go. Now, these are of a size that you can fit a canteen in, you can put a water bottle in, you can put a mug in. I've got this set up specifically for me, so that one's got a trauma kit in. We've got water purification in that one. I'll go through a loadout of this on another video, but this is just to give you an idea of the work that they carried out. The other part of this job was to do the poncho pouch. It's sized to take a standard poncho, and it does. Again, just undo the buckles there. You need to undo these top ones as well. There we go. There we go. And as I say, in here it's got the flap covering the zip. Again, decent quality zip. And I believe that again it's a YKK zippers have been used. Yeah. And I've just got the basher in there, already pre-tied again with paracord and jungle knots. Thank you, Viking Mitch. We've also got some bungees in the bottom of there and some pegs as well. And then what they've done is, because on this one the straps run from down, it means it can all cinch together nicely, and that would just then clip together again. So there is space and there is enough webbing to add in anything I wanted to across the pack here. I've got some ideas of what I'm going to do as a further modification to this, but that again I think I'll be in a separate video. As I say, the actual quality of all the stitching, the materials used, it's all decent quality. And what you got to bear in mind is that this is not a young pack. You say it's dated. Let's move the waterproof out of the way. 1989. It's probably one of the first ones that would have been issued out. And I say issued because this one was unissued. There's not a single mark on it. There's no idents or anything. So this, as far as I believe, from what the previous owner had told me, was never issued, and they just had it in storage, and it was given to them, and they had very light use of it as well. So that's modification number 1, the 3 pouches there, and the poncho pouch as well. So let's turn it over and have a look at the rest. So take a look at the back. Now what they've done is they've widened the actual shoulder straps. The old ones have been taken off, they've been re-stitched across, and again all the stitching, it's really tough, it's really been worked on to hold, and these have got better padding in, they're wider. They've also replaced all the webbing on here. That's new webbing, new clips, there are new clips on the front as well. So it's almost like a completely new bag. But this makes such a difference, it spreads that load out wider. So it really is a big help. And then they've added on the sternum strap. You have your your standard sternum strap here. Again, decent quality buckles. I can see you looking at towards the bottom there, and that is modification number 3. I was just going to get the waist belt or hip belt redone, but then I thought, why not get the back done as well? So what they've done is, again, they've completely taken off the back support or the back padding and replaced it with this, which you can see, nice thick Airtex type fabric. It's got padding in there as well, good bit of padding. It's all stitched down, to say this is heavy duty. It's like a gull wing, so you got size there as well. Again, new webbing, new buckles, new belt, and I specifically asked them to put a decent sized bit of webbing on for the waist belt, because I was a little bit unsure. With layers on, having a little bit in reserve is a good idea, and they were only too happy to do that. And again, decent quality buckle there. As I say, everything is really good quality, but just look how stiff that is. It's proper supportive. And this on your hips holds all that weight exactly where it needs to be. Very, very happy with it. The side pouches I already had. So that again, 10 litres worth of storage per one of those. So what with the additional pouches on here, say these are around about 1 to 2 litres maybe. Got minimum, say, 4.5 litres, 5 litres of storage space here, and an additional 2-3 litres on here maybe. So additional storage space, but it means that I can organise things a lot better. So yeah, I'm really happy. And again, all these are new clips, new webbing. Everything that needed to be replaced or looked like it needed to be replaced, I think they've replaced. And the stitching's all good quality on it as well. The nice thing is they've left the original Molly compatible webbing there, so I can use that if I need to for something else. I think one thing I'm going to probably do with this is I'm going to put an additional grab handle on, either down here or up here, just as an additional one, because it's when you pick it up, you've just got the standard handle at the back there, and I think a little bit of extra on the front would be pretty good. I'm also looking at doing a modification whereby I can attach a secondary pack to the top here, running down. Not quite sure. I've had a pack arrive. I'm not quite sure what to do with it, so I might be sort of like grab bag, go bag arrangement onto this. When you consider the condition of this Bergen overall, you wouldn't guess it's more than 30 years old. It's just in such good condition. But these modifications, I think, make all the difference. So there we have it. That is my olive green longback as modified by DIXIES Corner, and I'm made up with it. I think the workmanship is spot on. Those extra pockets along the front make all the difference when it comes to organising things to an SOP that I want to organise to. Those shoulder straps spread that load out so much better. Best feature for me though, the hip belt. I think the hip belt along with the modified back panel make all the difference. When we weighed this down in Brecon, it weighed in at 19-20 kilos. I could barely feel it with that on. With the sternum strap across the top, everything's secured, you can really pack this out. It makes all the difference. So I'll put that link down at the bottom there. Check it out if you want to have any work carried out to your Bergen. As I say, it's options and choices at the end of the day, folks. I'm not getting paid any money for doing this video, no kickbacks, and I did pay for all the work that was carried out to my own Bergen. With that in mind, thanks for watching. Remember, of course, you can follow me on Instagram, where you will find additional channel related content along with regular updates. And if you have enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out the other videos on the channel. Please like, share and subscribe at the bottom. Of course, any comments, love to hear them. Until next time, be prepared, stay prepared. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.